If we compare any city of the world with Karachi, we see abnormal growth in the population and unplanned development which has adversely affected the existing ailing infrastructure, already insufficient to cater to the requirements of the city's population. Moreover, Karachi was always deprived of adequate resources for providing civic facilities to its around 20 million people. The industries of Karachi, supporting the economy of Pakistan, were shifting their expertise and capital abroad due to insufficient and ailing infrastructure of the city. Damaged road network. Long traffic jams. Scarcity of water and long queues of ladies, children and old citizens. Sewerage problems. Water accumulation complaints during rains. Shortage of parks and their deteriorated condition. Shortage of playgrounds. Encroachments in roads, playgrounds and shopping centers. Improper sanitation system. Large heaps of garbage. The unavailability of fire tenders. Inadequate facilities in hospitals. Neglect in educational institutions. But the scenario of the city started changing by leaps and bounds just after the oath-taking of the city Nazim in 2005. Water shortage in Karachi has always been a serious problem. To alleviate the acute shortage of water, when the Haqparast government came to power, they completed the K3 project at a cost of 6 billion rupees for the provision of 100 million gallons of water daily. A trunk main was installed at the cost of 27 billion rupees. A water distribution system was deployed throughout the city of Karachi, which measured 582 kilometers in length. A 621-kilometer long sewerage system was also installed. To facilitate the sewerage system, suction and jetting machines were installed at a cost of 400 million rupees. The City District Government Karachi has completed about 65% work of the very first Cadet College of Karachi, where classes will be started in just 2 years' time. This project will cost about 360 million rupees. On matric level, 40 model schools are under construction. 19 boys' schools are costing 325 million rupees, whereas 21 girls' schools are costing 330 million rupees. The construction work is expected to be completed by 15th of April. In rural areas, 3 projects have been completed in the field of health, whereas work is progressing well on 27 projects. These projects are costing the city government about 540 million rupees. In rural areas, 4 projects have been completed in the field of road construction, whereas work is progressing well on 23 projects. These projects are costing the city government about 560 million rupees. In rural areas, 5 projects have been completed in the field of water supply and sewerage schemes, whereas work is progressing well on 4 projects. These projects are costing the city government about 270 million rupees. Three small dams were constructed at Deh Lal Bhakkar, Allah Bano, Hawks Bay and Mubarak village in the jurisdiction of Kimari town. 2 small dams were constructed in Gadab town at the locations of Nala Khor Nadi Amri 1 and 2, and by the grace of God, these dams have been filled with water. These water reservoirs will not only serve the needs of drinking water, but also irrigation requirements of the adjoining areas. In the 18 towns of Karachi, the city district government initiated as many as 208 educational institutions at elementary, secondary, intermediate and technical levels. A total of 1.2 billion rupees has been spent on these projects. The Haqparast government has built 3 of the latest trauma centers at the Abbasi Shaheed Hospital. The hospital provides state-of-the-art facilities to its patients and has the latest equipment installed in its operation theatres. The hospital now has 28 ventilators installed on its premises, and patients can now avail these facilities